Good morning, students. Myself, Kishore Kumar Sinha, your computer teacher. This is my third video after class test 2. In this video, I will discuss internal and external linking. Both are the part of chapter 4. First topic is external linking. First of all, go to Notepad, and here I have to write HTML document for external linking. As you all know the structure, how to write the structure of HTML document. So same I am going to do here also. Head, then title, it is external linking. Slash title, okay, now slash head and body. Now how you will go for external linking, which tag will help you to create an external linking for HTML document? It is anchor tag. href, here A refers, here you can see, here A refers to anchor and href refers to hypertext reference. Hypertext reference. Clear? Now you have to give the location which file should be explored once you have clicked on hypertext. Okay, for that I have to search the location. Suppose I want to see the record of class test 2 standard 12th result. So for that, first of all, you have to copy the location, but it is a big file, so I am going to take the small file. Format is there, so this I am going to take it. You click on format and go for properties for finding the location of the file. I have already got the location, so I will copy this location. Now what is the name of the file? Format is the name of the file. What is the name of that file, name of the software, in which this file exists? It is Microsoft Word. So after copying this location, you have to add format.docx. So let me copy this, and here I have to use double quote to paste this one, and then format.docx. Now what the hypertext you want to keep, so that when you will click on that hypertext, this link will get explored. That we have to write. So I am going to write here result format and /a. Okay, now close the body as well as HTML. Now you will watch, my dear, when I will click on result format, what will happen? This file will get explored. You will see. First let me save this file as result.html. I have saved it on the desktop, so I will go here. Now I will open with Google Chrome. Now you can see, my dear, this is my hypertext. You can see, wait, let me show you both the document as well as the web browser. Now you can see this is the result format. This is taken from here. This is called my hypertext. But when I will click on this one, what will happen? This file will get explored. You see, just I am going to click on this. This should be docx. Save it, open, click the right mouse button on result and open with Google Chrome and click on that. Now what is happening? You see, my dear, your format of class test 2 result has been explored. How? By clicking on this hypertext. This is called external linking. Now, next part, that is internal linking. What is internal linking? Yes, if suppose you want to see your different hypertext containing the materials in the same web page without going to other web page. In other way, you can say it is used to divide your sections. If you are having your internal linking, you can have your link section wise. I will show you. So I will have the same document, but here I am going to write internal linking. What is internal linking? Okay. Now this part I am going to touch, my dear, only this part, because other will be as it is, other one will be as it is. Now a href equal to, now what the link, wait, yes, what the location of that link should be, that we have to specify here. It is link 1. See, this is called segment, my dear. Please keep it in mind. This is called segment. So here first segment is has link 1. Now what you want to have? Alphabets. Okay, alphabets. Wait, here I did mistake. It should be href. Alphabets. And then use /a for closing your anchor tag, and you must use br. I've already discussed what is br, to have line break. Otherwise, other link will also be shown in the same line. So if you want the second section to start from next line, then you must use br. Now I'm going to copy this one and paste it. Now here I will use the second link section. It should have not alphabets, it should have numbers. Now students, here how many segments I have? 2 segments. One alphabet sorry, my dear, and second one numbers. Now I'm going to have its contents. Yes, using the name attribute of anchor tag. A name equal to, now see, my dear, what is my segment? Has link 1. So here I will write link 1. Now what is number of, anything you can write, number of alphabets. Here I must have to close it. Number of alphabets, and then you must have to use pre-tag. I will say why pre-tag. Actually, I am going to have alphabets in different lines. So why I will use every time br? Why not I can use pre? Pre means predefined format. So here number of alphabets and then pre. Now what is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, KLMNOPQRSTUVWXYZ. I have written all the alphabets. Then I must have to close the pre tag as well as my anchor tag, and then the second content should be in the same line. For that I am using BR tag. Now I have to show the contents of link 2. You see, link 1 is over. Now I have to see the contents of link 2. So what I will be using, so let me copy, because otherwise I have to write the same thing again. So I am going to copy this one. Now here I am going to use link 2. What the link 2? Yes, numbers. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. I don't want to give more numbers, my dear. Understood? It will be time taking. So up to 10 only. Now I must have to close pre tag, anchor tag, and I must use BR. But if you don't want to write BR, then also it's okay, because I am going to complete my work here. So I am not going to use BR. Now my work is over. Now I have to close my body and HTML. Both I have closed. Now once more time you have to see, my dear, what is my first link? Alphabets. What is my second link? Numbers. Okay. A name equal to link 1. This is my contents. That is number of alphabets A, B, C, D, E, F. Now what is my link 2? Yes, my link 2 is numbers, which I have defined here. Okay. Now I am going to save it. Now I will be writing here internal.html. Now click on save button. Now let me see. Yeah, internal is here. Open with Google Chrome. Now you see, my dear, what are my alphabets? You see, first link. What is my first link? Just you see, my first link is alphabets, which is shown here. Second link is numbers, which is shown over here. Now you have to decide yourself which is to be shown. Just by default, because my first link having the alphabets, it is showing. But I want to see my numbers. You see, when I will click on numbers, numbers will appear. You see, numbers has been appeared. Now you can have problem here because it is showing big screen. Let me have the web browser small, then you will understand. Now when I will click on numbers, coming 1 2 3 4, again I am going to show you. Just now it is showing alphabets A, B, C, D. But when I will click on numbers, what will happen? 1 2 3 will be shown. So it means that if you have your different sections in the same web page and you want to see section wise your data, section wise your contents, then you must have to use the internal linking. Thank you, my dear.